government to patrol the U.S.-Mexico border near where the H1N1 first swine flu virus was originally detected. Important scandals also include drug trafficking. Dime Corporation also happens to be in a position to receive tremendous financial rewards from its patents covering attenuated viral vaccine harvesting methods, as described in 4 key patents jointly held by Dime Corporation and the National Institutes of Health. One of the key inventors in these patents now held by Dime Corporation was Dr. Robert H. Purcell. He is one of the co-chiefs of the Laboratory of Infectious Diseases of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases operating under the National Institutes of Health of the U.S. government. That office, located at 50 South Drive, Bethesda, Maryland.
I apologize for the quality of this video. It's not very good. Dynacorp. Okay, Dynacorp getting $7 billion of our tax money. They are involved in drug trafficking and all kinds of illegal activity. And here they are making swine flu shots. Is this a thing you want to take? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I would like to make a comment, Chris, on the Write Your Senator thing. I couldn't tell you how many times I wrote, and I got a generalized letter back with a carbon copy signature on it. Thank you for your concern in this matter.
It's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable that people have to be treated like idiots. And you know what? A lot of people accept it. That's the problem there. A lot of people take this stuff from these so-called stewards of government. Isn't it time to put a stop to this? Isn't it time to say enough is enough here? I just don't. I think so. I don't understand why people are acceptable to this. We're the bosses. We're the people. Why do we have to take this kind of nonsense? They're going to sit back and let these idiots try to kill us? I mean, are we going to take a stand here or what? I just don't understand. You know, it's just unreal. You've got a mealy-mouthed puppet president. This guy's doing nothing but the New World Order bidding. Here's one.
Bound slow jet today. A passenger from Germany complained she felt ill, and the pilots landed right away in Boston.
Runny nose, sore throat. We transported her to the Mass General Hospital.
Early estimates indicate the H1N1 strain is slightly more contagious than the typical seasonal flu, infecting roughly 1 out of every 4 people who live with a flu patient. Genetic testing, however, shows it is a less lethal strain than feared.
We do not see the markers for virulence that were seen in the 1918 virus.
That flu pandemic swept the world, killing an estimated 50 million people. Upon news of this outbreak, prescriptions for antivirals jumped 800%, and the government is spending $250 million to buy 13 million more courses of Tamiflu and Relenza.
Yeah, this is all part of the plan. They are using a 1918 flu, and here they are starting the scare. They're starting a scare from a 1918 flu, creating the virus and planting it throughout the country using nanotechnology that they can literally set off with the use of electromagnetic frequency waves. And this has been told by people inside the government. So here we have this situation, a false flag operation that's going on here in this country right now.
And by the way, a lot of the nanotechnology is being sprayed on us with the chemtrails that people don't. They're like, where am I getting this nanotechnology from? You've been outside when the chemtrails are sprayed. It's on you. It's in your body.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can see these planes in the air. Just, I mean, you know, we've had staff member talk about people who've literally witnessed the canisters in these planes. People at their own risk of life, you know, investigating this type of stuff. It's just absolutely, it's out of control. This government is out of control. It needs to be put back into place. It's unbelievable. You want to talk about chemtrails?
Well, one of the things that I noticed about the chemtrails this year was that on the days that they had a lot of people out watching the parades, Memorial Day, 4th of July. I mean, I couldn't even keep track of the counts of lines of chemtrails, and it's because these people are all outside watching the parade and having picnics, and they know they're all going to be outside, so they really, really dose you good on those holidays, folks.
Yeah, they just seem to spray it out there when everyone's sitting outside. They really like that a lot, don't they?
Oh, yeah. Well, they're like, okay, let's get as many chemtrails into the sky today as we can because they're all going to be out there enjoying the holiday. Mm-hmm. And they know that it's all going to be ingested. Mm-hmm. And, you know, and people think that all of our law enforcement is involved in this. And I don't believe that all of our law enforcement's involved because I saw a lot of them out there having family picnics. And why would they have their family out in the backyard having a picnic if they knew that they were ingesting this?
Well, they probably wouldn't. They probably are people.
You know, I mean, I do believe there are those that are involved, but not all of them. And you know, I mean, it's going to be a shock for everybody. I think they know kind of some of the things that are going on. They don't know everything. But when...
You're saying?
They're not educated. You know? That's what we're here for, to educate people.
Well, we can try to do our best. You can't force people. Subject. This whole idea of FEMA, this takeover of this country. If people are victims, if they do go to court, if they are out there being treated, you know, by other citizens, you can contact us at www.freedomfightersforamerica.com. There are contact numbers and email addresses there. You can talk to people who are victims of this criminal activity. There are places and people you can talk to, okay, just to let you know. I mean, we're not out here just trying to spout off about what's going on. We are victims as well, okay? Make no mistake about it. A lot of men group are victims in different ways, by illegal medical implantation, by organized stalking, by other people, by government. You know, we're talking about people in the military, people who are in law enforcement that have become targeted for what they've seen or what they've done. So believe me, there's a lot of people out there who know the facts and they know what's going on. There's a gentleman on this chat, and I've been reading a lot of the things that he wrote. He's got a lot of good information. Apparently he's done his research, and that's Jacob123. He's really, you know, he's been looking up a lot of this stuff here, and he's been on the chat right along talking about some of this, and I find it very interesting in what he says because when you're talking about the swine flu, he was talking about Dr. Deagle, Dr. True Ott, Dr. Tenpenny, Dr. Libow, about the bioweapon swine flu shot, okay? And Obama has stocks in Baxter, the manufacturer. Donald Rumsfeld has stocks in Tamiflu. Okay? I mean, these criminals are out there making money at the death of people. Okay? This is what's absolutely, totally ironic about all of this, is that these criminals in our government are stockholders in these companies. Why do you think they're getting these big government contracts? I mean, you know, you're talking about the gasket liner, CDC patents, under the U.S. government patent. They can fit 3 bodies to fit in these things. Okay, this information's out there. I mean, it's out there. We're not bringing it up.
Not only the chemtrails, but I mean, they're poisoning our food chain. The aspartame in the diet pop is embalming fluid, methyl alcohol. I mean, Dr. Betty will touch on that a little bit when she gets here. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, they have many, many, many covert ways of their just killing us and people have no idea that they're killing themselves by what they're ingesting. They don't know anything about these things.
Well, what bothers me about this is the ones that find that it's not, they find that this information is something that they can't listen to. It's too bad for them. Dr. Betty, are you on the call?